Elevate Agronomics has now added DeKalb Asgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Dakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that will help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with your projects of all sizes. Go green this summer at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com.
Real tractors are green.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Synergy Sign Company, the area's newest sign company in Platte. We offer signage solutions for your business, from custom signs and banners to digital displays, autographics, and more. We'll help your business create a memorable impression. Synergy Sign Company, from custom signs to digital displays. Give us a call at 605-337-2686 or visit us online at synergysignco.com.
Midstate Communications is a proud supporter of area athletics, education, and extracurricular activities. With Midstate's 100% fiber optic network, they are gig certified and offer the latest in technology, including a Wi-Fi 6 router. Midstate provides the highest quality services at the most affordable rate, all over the region's fastest and most reliable network. Whether it be voice, video, or internet, Midstate Communications has you covered. Call 778-6221 or go to midstatesd.net and see how they can connect you to the world.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Farming isn't just your livelihood, it's your life. No one understands that better than Farm Bureau. As the #1 farm insurer in our territory, we offer comprehensive coverage that protects your farm, your machinery, your livestock, even your home and autos. We make it simple to get customized coverage in one policy with one premium and one deductible when you need it most. Contact me, Rocky Neuenhuis, your Farm Bureau agent in Corsica and Mitchell, to see how I can help protect your bottom line.
Contact Rocky Neuenhuis today at 946-5606.
Giese Processing LLC, north of exit 265 in Chamberlain, is a custom-exempt licensed processor with a large retail base of beef, pork, lamb, chicken, fish, and shellfish. Tina, Jamie, and the crew invite you to come in and try their 25 different flavors of brats, 13 flavors of marinated chicken breasts, and 5 flavors of marinated steaks and pork chops. Don't forget, sticks and jerky are available too. Everyone at Giese Processing would like to wish Chamberlain area students the best of luck in all their activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Good evening and welcome to Don Giese Field here in Chamberlain, South Dakota. We are here with the Dell Rapids Quarriers taking on the Chamberlain Cubs tonight. Dell Rapids sitting at 6-0 on the season. They are the defending 11A champions. Chamberlain 3-3 after a big win last week against Vermilion down in the Dome. Got a little parents' night going on, or not a parents' night, but a cancer.
It's the Think Pink game tonight. As you'll see, the Chamberlain Cubs sporting their recognizably pink jerseys with the names of their loved ones affected by this terrible disease on the back of their jerseys.
Playing for all those who are battling.
So Chamberlain will be wearing the pink jerseys. Del Rapids, you'll see, will come out in white tonight, also wearing some pink as well, though, on their cleats, socks, and gloves for the occasion. Tackle cancer night. I have it down on my notes, and I just couldn't find it.
And tonight, Chamberlain Cubs coming in this one, very big underdogs. Hopefully trying to get that underdog win tonight.
For sure, would be a big win to propel them towards the playoffs here. Only 3 games remaining, counting tonight. Chamberlain will play at Millbank next week, and then Canton to wrap up the night at home, or at Chamberlain against Canton. Del Rapids has 3 games left as well here tonight, and then going to St. Thomas More before wrapping up at home against Dakota Valley. Del Rapids right now, again, looking to go undefeated on the year. And Chamberlain looking to make the playoffs after missing out on that playoff spot last year.
Yeah, Cubs a few years. It's been a few years since they made the playoffs, so it'd be nice. Little way to rebound after those few years stretch.
Oh, absolutely. Would be a good time. And you got a group that's definitely a senior-led group here looking to make the playoffs. That Vermilion win definitely did put them in a pretty good spot to do that, but job obviously is not finished. Beautiful night here for beautiful night here for football, Sandler.
And in that last game against Vermilion, we saw the Chamberlain Cubs come out hot, scoring on their very first possession. And they kind of slowed down after that.
Absolutely. Both teams kind of battled, and we saw actually only one punt in that whole game, and it was by Vermilion. Both teams were stopped on fourth down multiple times inside the red zone, so it led to that 21-18 win for Chamberlain. Close game for sure. Well fought by both teams for sure. Dell Rapids, on the other hand, they took on Beersford last week, and they won 38-14. They are averaging 42 points per game and only allowing 15 on the year. So they've lived up to that number one ranking in the polls so far this year. Again, Chamberlain looking to knock them off and possibly get an upset win tonight.
Yeah, this win right here would almost solidify them in the playoffs. They're teetering at that number 8 spot, 8 or 7 spot.
Yep, I think I have it down here that they're sitting 7th at the moment in the Class 11A. Dell Rapids is actually sitting at 2nd, right behind West Central. And that was the championship matchup last year when Dell Rapids defeated West Central 24-7. Both teams trying to get back to the Dome. Chamberlain.
And as we're talking, we're going to be getting the Chamberlain Cubs starting offense here.
Starting at linebacker,
number 26. 5'10" senior Levi Miller, also a wide receiver. At linebacker number 22, 6' junior River Newenhouse, also a running back.
Number 21, Sawyer Donovan.
Number 21, 6' senior Sawyer Donovan, wide receiver, defensive back.
Number 17,
At running back number 17, 6' sophomore running back linebacker duo Braxton Harrison. Followed by number 6, senior 5'11", wide receiver defensive back Devin Anderson. Followed by number 4, 5'10", senior running back linebacker combination Bryce Ryer. Followed by number 2, 5'10" sophomore wide receiver defensive back combination Xavier Donovan. Onto the big hogs up front. Number 71, 6' senior offensive lineman Peyton Hora. Now we're going to be going to number 72. 6'5" senior Kenyon Burkhardt, followed by number 70, 6'1" senior Raiden Hack, as well as number 74, 6'4" sophomore Blaze Knipling. And alongside them is going to be number 56, 6' senior Albert Bora. And as we finish up those lineups, we will take a quick break, as we would like you guys to hear a quick word from our sponsors.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The friendly folks at Thiel's Collision Center in Chamberlain are the experts, and they get your ride back in tip-top shape. Established in 1962, they offer full collision repair work with wheel alignments, windshield replacement and repair, tire replacement and repair, and suspension work. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5:30. Plus, they offer 24-hour towing service. Thiel's Collision Center, where driving your dream is a sure thing. Proud sponsor of Chamberlain Cubs and Lady Cubs sports and activities, broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
What set BH apart for me was that it was just slightly different. I had half of my class go to SDSU and USD, and I wanted to do something a little different, have a little different taste of things. It feels really easy to go with what everyone else is doing and just go where you know you're going to be comfortable, like at USD or SDSU, because you know everyone there. But I think this was a good enough stretch for me, but it still felt like I had a safety net. And then when I came here on campus, I remember walking around and I was like, this actually feels like a place where I could spend the next 4 years of my life. What's up?
Hungry? Thirsty? The old 16 Trading Post, located near the beautiful Missouri River in Chamberlain, has you covered. Stop in for a good cup of coffee and grab a donut, muffin, or a fruit cup to get your day started. While you're here, check out our cold case full of fresh fruit, cold chicken, sandwiches, and more. Perfect for a day on the river or a picnic in the park. We also carry a selection of fishing equipment, supplies, and several types of bait. See you on the river. Old 16 Trading Post is a proud sponsor of Chamberlain athletics and activities on liveticket.tv.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation. For over 70 years,
every farm is unique.
And we welcome back you sports fans here at Giese Field on a rather chilly night here at the football field up at Chamberlain.
Yep, sitting at 51 degrees here, Sandler, right before kickoff. On the bright side, the wind has calmed after a windy last 2 days, so should be good conditions for a football game.
But we'll see if that holds up.
Chamberlain mainly a pass-heavy offense, so it should help them that it is not windy. Dell Rapids runs the ball almost exclusively, so should be an interesting mix of styles between the two of them.
However, when you look at this Chamberlain Cubs offense, you see Krusolik. Krusolik, a rather large quarterback at 6'4", 220. He's big. You think he could throw, but he can also run the ball very well.
Yep, definitely a dual threat quarterback, Sandler, that kind of gets yardage both ways off quarterback draw or just some scramble plays, as well as through the air. His favorite target this year so far has been a little bit of mix of, I guess, Levi Miller started the year really hot, and then now Sawyer Donovan also has been getting in the action. All three of those players seniors for the Cubs. Cruz Solik obviously is kind of where the where the offense revolves around here early for the Cubs. We'll see how Dell Rapids tries to contain him here.
Yeah, and when we watched that Dakota Valley game, we saw the run game get stopped relatively quickly by just a simple QB spy. Now we'll see if the Dell Rapids Quarriers are going to pick up on that, or if they're going to let him just stay unattended. And
should definitely be interesting, Sandler.
Yes, it will be. And to start off the night, first kickoff, it's going to be my Levi Miller. Miller's kick is a nice low liner. They let it bounce.
Be fielded by number 34 there, Mason Stubby. He's up the right side and driven out of bounds there. It looks like number 7, that's Cruz Brennan, the freshman, on the tackle, and the Quarriers will take over at about the, looks like, their own 35-yard line.
So far, great starting position off that kickoff return, letting it bounce.
Yep, decent kick there by Levi, but a good return as well. And they'll start first, and the Quarriers will start first and 10 here.
And it's going to be number 16, Jack Henry, bringing his group to the line. And they're start off with a handoff to number 34, Mason Stube.
Yep, just a little sweep out there to the left, and he is brought down, looks like, by River Newenhouse after a gain of 5.
Henry hands off to number 34, Mason Stube. Brought down by number 2.
First solid run.
Yep, Mason Stube again. He's the same kid that returned that kick, so it looks like they're going to lean on him pretty heavily as this game goes along.
Gain of 5 on the play. Brings up second down, 5 yards to go.
It'll be up second and 5. With them lining up in an interesting formation.
Yep, this is a fullback dive, and Kenyon Burkhardt says no to that one.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6 about. Stuff ball behind the line. Nope, they're going to keep him at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 5. After big Burkhardt just stumbles through the line.
Big play there for the Cubs, and they get an early 3rd down and a chance to get off the field here. Dell Rapids kind of in a wing T formation right there with one wide, and it looks like they will do the same here. You got the 2 different H-backs as well as the fullback in the backfield. This one's a sprint out right and a throw, though, and it looks to be complete. That's number 2, Tad Tatum.
He's a 6'6" junior.
He looks all of 6'6" out there on the corner, too, and he's pulled down by Sawyer Donovan, but it will be a first down for the Quarriers. Ball's on the 48-yard line. as we continue this first quarter.
And they'll be lining back up in that peculiar offensive positioning.
A little bit different, like I said, Sandler, but they do like to run the ball, and it's definitely a run-heavy offensive formation.
Yes, it is. And it looks like they're going to catch.
I believe, looks like an equipment malfunction, so he has to go to the sideline. I think that's Blaze Knippling there.
Yeah, it looks like mouthpiece might have fallen off there.
Got to be something, either mouthpiece or chin strap. I believe it's mouthpiece as well. So we'll redo it. No penalty or anything there. And 1st and 10 for the Quarriers on the 48. They'll line up and then in that wing T.
We drop back and hands it off. Everybody's going to pick up about, looks to be 9 on the play.
Devin Anderson will make the stop, but that is number 21 there, Cole Rusink. He picks up about 9 on that first down gain.
Gain of 9 on the play. Brings up 2nd down, 1
Little
yard.
cross handoff action there. Again, with all those different running backs they have in the backfield, they have the option kind of to hand to all 3 of them, or the quarterback can also keep it.
And it looks like he's going to hand it off again.
Kind of that same play, other way, though. This one to Mason Stubb.
And he's going to be wrapped up and taken down by Sawyer Donovan.
It will be a first down there for the Dell Rapids Quarriers as they continue to move the ball early in the first quarter here. 9:17 remaining as they have now moved the ball down to the 33-yard line of the Chamberlain Cubs.
And they're going to be coming out in the shotgun formation with 3 men on his near side.
Yep, we got 3 on the right and 1 on the left, but it will be a quarterback draw, and they'll stick true to the run game.
And he's going to be Jack Henry pushed out of bounds.
That's Sawyer Donovan there on that tackle. Looks like he got about 6 or 7 there on that run first, though. Good first down run there for the Quarriers.
Quarriers marching down. Chamberlain Cubs not having that answer for that running plays.
They got that early 3rd down, and the Quarriers rolled out right with a little flood pass and hit that 3rd down conversion. And since then, they've exclusively ran the ball and now marching.
Jack Henry handing it off once again to Steuben. He's going to be met at the line, this time by Blaze Knippling.
Could a host of guys there. Looked like Blaze Knippling, Canyon Burkhardt as well as Peyton Nora.
That'll make it 3rd and
Gain of 1 on the play. Brings
about
up 3rd
2.
down, 2 yards to go.
That'll make it 3rd and 2, and Chamberlain Cubs looking to find a little bit of success against that run game that the Dell Rapids Quarriers are famous for.
Yep, little double wing action, and again that cross handoff. Little cross buck, and it will go to against Stubbe, and he is tackled that time, but he gets the first down, and Dell Rapids will reset the chains down at the Chamberlain Cubs, looks like 16-yard line.
That'll advance the chains. Give them first down with about 8 minutes left in this first quarter.
Yep, 4 minutes taken off on this drive so far. Again, a run-heavy team, so you're going to see some time be milked off the clock. But this time, Stubbe makes a man miss in the hole, and he scores the touchdown. So the Quarriers will strike first on their first possession of the ballgame.
That'll be a nice, easy run through, almost untouched to the end zone.
Looks like Harrison had a chance at it in the middle of the hole, and unfortunately, Stubbe kind of gave him a little left feint, juke back right, and nice cut on his part to score.
And they're not going to kick it. They're going to go for it.
A little bit of a different formation here. Their quarterback is out right, so we have their backup quarterback, I believe.
And he's just
going
to run it in.
Yep, it's Aiden Garrett's.
And it looks like they're going to get it.
He does score off it. Different formation, and they get the 2, so that means 8-0 after the first drive in favor of the Dell Rapids Quarriers.
And with that, they're going to take a quick break, and so will we here at Live Ticket TV. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
But all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
And we welcome you back here to Don Giese Field with regional coverage of 11A high school football between the Dell Rapids Quarriers and the Chamberlain Cubs here at Don Giese Field. Brought to you by Live Ticket TV,
In the kick for the Quarriers, number 2, Tad Tate.
South Dakota's premier sports streaming service. And it looks like the Quarriers are going to kick it with their number 2, their 6'6" receiver.
Tad Tatum, and it looks like it's recovered by Dusty Rose. Kind of fumbled it around, but did get on top of it. And the Cubs will start at their own 30-yard line.
Right around the 25,
I apologize,
actually.
25, not 30.
Got to take over 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over going the other way. With Solik being a huge part of this offense and missing last year's entire season with just 3 plays under his belt.
Yep, had that early ACL injury that took him out of his junior year, but he's came back and played well so far this year. Definitely going to need to score some points tonight if they want to keep up with Dell Rapids' high-scoring offense, and that's Solik there on the carry.
Solik on the quarterback keeper. Tackled by number 13.
Right around a gain of 2 yards on the play. Yeah, and it's going to bring 2nd and 8.
That's Aiden Garrett's the senior on the tackle there, the linebacker from Dell Rapids.
And Solik is a rather pass-heavy quarterback, and we've seen him get into a bit of trouble panicking back there. Just throwing the ball a little willy-nilly, if you would say.
4 wide here, and he'll have a chance to throw, and looks like Dell Rapids gets to him, and it will be a sack.
That's going to bring him way back there. That's going to be a 3rd and long.
Just coming off Solik's right side right there. It's a good play there by Trace Eastman, and it will be bring up a 3rd and very long here for the Chamberlain Cubs, looking like nearly 3rd and 20, Sandler.
Bringing up about 3rd and 19, 18, it looks to be. Still a long ways to go. Well, with this passing game of the Cubs, you can't be too happy with the field position they're in.
Yep, deep in their own territory here. We'll see what they do, possibly a draw situation, or they will look to pick it up. Again, good pressure on Solik, and they bottle him up. Looked like they did have that quarterback spy there. Number 13 was chasing him, as we talked about before the game, Sandler.
By number 5, Trace Eastman.
That's Trace Eastman again with help from Aiden Garrett's.
That's going to be a 4th and 16.
No, the play brings up 4th down.
And I'm willing to bet they're going to bring out their punters.
Yeah, it looks like the punt team is on. Del Rapids will send 2 different players back. We have Cole Rusink and as well as Mason Stubby.
And on the Chamberlain Cubs side, we're going to have the long snappers of Sawyer Donovan. And the punter is going to be Miller.
Looks like Levi Miller as well. That's punted deep. Pretty good punt there. It's Stubby now. He's going up the middle and looks like he's brought down, and we have a flag, and it could be coming back even further as a good tackle is made by Dusty Rose. Sawyer Donovan looked like he may have been hit in the back, so we'll see where this one goes to.
Number 19, Peyton Haugen, and number 84, Dusty Rose.
And a tackle there's going to be made by Peyton Haugen and Dusty Rose on the play. However, it looked like it could have been a...
It looks like we have a block in the back here, Sandler.
Yes, it will be. And it's going to be against the Quarriers. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the play.
Going to bring them all the way back to the 38 to start the drive. So similar starting spot as last drive. We'll see if the Chamberlain Cubs can get off the field this time when they get to 3rd down. Was a struggle last drive, and we have 5:41 left in this first quarter as the Quarriers will take the field for their 2nd possession of the ballgame.
Jack Henry in that formation. Hands it off.
Yep, little fake jet sweep. I think that's number 28 right there, Sutton Williams, the senior running back up the middle.
That'll bring up 2nd and 1.
Henry hands off the number 28, Sutton Williams.
He does get about 9 there.
Tripped up by number 22, River Newenhouse.
And the tackle was made by number 22, River Newenhouse. This Chamberlain offense and defense both littered with lots and lots of seniors.
Gain of 9 on the play brings up
Absolutely. Going to need to win up front against Dell Rapids, as you can tell. Just getting a few too many yards on these first down plays, and it's really hurting their chances of getting off the field. This is a jet sweep. And that's number 21, Cole Rusink, on the carry.
Hands off to number 21, Cole Rusink.
And that's going to pick up another first down, move the chains.
Brought down by number 17.
Yeah, but he's going to be brought down by number 17, Braxton Harrison on the play. Right now, Quarriers running all over this Chamberlain Cubs offense.
Quarriers first down on the Chamberlain 46.
4:57 left to play in this first quarter.
Quarriers here lead 8-0 as they line up again in this same formation, and another handoff similar to last play. This is Mason Stubbe, and Stubbe looks like he's breaking loose and will continue to break loose and run all the way to the end zone on a nice cutback play, and Dell Rapids will strike again.
Dell Rapids up 14 already in 8 minutes on just all run plays and one passing play.
Yep, coming in. I think everybody knows what to expect with the Quarriers. The question is, can you stop it?
That time scored by Mason Stubbe. He's a 6', 220 running back.
Definitely a kid that possibly could be looking at a next level football scholarship, just based on size and speed. And Stubbe right there will take that direct snap, it looks like, and get into the end zone. That is the conversion. So 16-0 Dell Rapids, as we will head to another break as they head to a break here. 16-0 Dell Rapids. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
When you think of insurance, think of KPI Insurance, because we've got the deals that are right for you. At KPI, we understand the importance of having reliable coverage, and that's why we represent an extensive portfolio of national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Call us at 234-2323, KPI Insurance, for all of your insurance needs.
And we welcome you back here at Don Giese Field, home of the Chamberlain Cubs. Brought to you by Live Ticket TV, South Dakota's #1 premier sporting live coverage. And last play, we're going to see number 34, Mason Stubbe, running it in on that about 30-yard run. And a squib kick taken by Devin Anderson. Just falls on at their own 20.
Kick covered up by number 6, Devin Anderson.
Now this is where the Chamberlain Cubs need to improve right here. Their O-line has been struggling so far, with Cruz already getting sacked twice.
Yep, 2 sacks there in that first possession. Definitely going to have to hold up a little bit longer if they want a chance here to move the ball against Dell Rapids. Dell Rapids obviously very good up front.
And a little screen pass out to Donovan.
Nice completion and a good first down play there as Solik delivers a bullet to Donovan. And looks like they'll get 9 here on the first down play. Now we'll call it 8. So 2nd and 2, 2nd and manageable for the Cubs.
Solik getting his team back out there with 2 men on the near side, as long as Ryer on his hip.
Yep, got Ryer on his left. Looks like double set. Got 2 left, 2 right. And he does have an opening. It's Dusty Rose, and he just maybe overthrows him. Rose possibly going to turn upfield just a little bit sooner, so just a little bit of a miscommunication on that connection, but very close. It'll be 3rd and 2 now for the Cubs. On the bright side, with that first down play, we don't have a 3rd and long here for the Cubs, so chance to pick it up still by run or pass.
Yeah, that last play kind of looked like Dusty Rose just kind of let up a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to judge the ball in the air there and kind of just jumped a little bit too early.
Yep. Looks like Quarriers bringing a 5-man
They have 3 down linemen, and they got a lot of movement up at that line of scrimmage, and they will fly at Cruz Solik, but Solik makes a nice move, and I think he got the first down.
And it looks like they're going to spot him just short.
Oh, it is just short.
It's going to be right around 4th and
tackled by number 13, Aiden Garrett.
2.
Yeah, 4th and about a yard and a half. But it looks like the punt team is out here again for the Cubs. Not willing to give up this field position here, still deep in their own territory. So Levi Miller will go back, and the Quarriers could have a chance at another possession here early in the first quarter, or here in the first quarter.
Miller with the punt.
Short one, and it's picked up by Sawyer Donovan and downed at the 46-yard line of the Quarriers.
Dell Rapids takes over 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line.
That'll bring up Dell Rapids taking over play on their own 46 right around.
Check in with a few different 11A scores. We have Madison leading Lennox 7-0, Canton over Vermilion 6-0, and Sturgis Brown is taking on Belfouche tonight out in Belfouche. That is also 7-0 in favor of Sturgis. Winner also just scored on West Central in a matchup of a 1-2, 11B versus 11A, and that's 8-0 winner. Quick throw out there from Dell Rapids, and that's incomplete.
On that last play, they had 5 receivers out there.
They did. Little different, like we said. We've seen a lot of that double wing action where everybody's near the line of scrimmage, and then now we've seen 4 or 5 wide.
Number 26, Levi Miller in coverage for the Cubs.
And on that last play, it was an incomplete pass with Levi Miller pressuring the receiver on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 on their own 46.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there by the Cubs. This is the first 2nd and 10 we've seen in a while. And looks like an option play, and the quarterback will keep it. And looks like he makes a couple moves and may be gone again, and he is. Nice move there on the edge, and Dell Rapids strikes quickly again, as that's Jack Henry, the senior quarterback, scoring for Dell Rapids.
He is quick.
He is quick. He made one guy miss and kind of had a little stiff arm in the process as well. And then it was off to the races.
Jack Henry, a senior. But if you're looking, the Dell Rapids Quarriers have quite a large team.
Yeah, 85 guys on their roster here, Sandler.
Jeez. That's more than an NFL team. So they're going to be looking to pass this time. Doesn't have anybody. Opts to run. But it's going to be met 5 yards short of the goal line.
And the Cubs will get a stop there and at least hold him out from getting the 2-point conversion there. That is Aiden Garrett's again. Again, they'd run that 2-quarterback thing during the 2-point conversion, but that one doesn't get in. And at a 22-0 here in the first quarter, we will take a break as they take a break as well.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Your first.
And we welcome you back to play here at Don Giese Field after that long rushing touchdown by number 16, Jack Henry.
The drive's just too quick here and too much offensive firepower so far for the Quarriers. This is now returned here by, I believe, Sawyer Donovan as they finally get a kick deep there. And he only gets out to about the 19 or possibly 18-yard line of the Cubs.
Score 22-0. With still about 3 minutes left. Now, if you're the Chamberlain Cubs, you're just going to have to keep your head up and keep looking for opportunities, just like you're a woodpecker in a petrified forest. You just got to keep your head up and look for opportunities as they come.
Absolutely, Sandler.
So we're going to see Solik back there.
See if the offense can stay out on the field here just a little bit longer and give the defense a rest. Solik here, a keeper. Looks like he gets maybe 2, maybe 3 yards on that carry. a host of Dell Rapids Quarriers there to bring him down.
And it looks like they gave him 1 on the play.
Only 1.
With help from number 13, Aiden Garretts for Dell
Again,
Rapids.
getting good penetration out of the Quarriers pretty consistently, and that's what's hurting the Cubs, whether it be on pass plays or on run plays. He's got 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right of Solik. And he's got a man deep possibly, and Devin Anderson doesn't quite get out to that one. Pretty good coverage there from number 18. That is Will Ronshagen.
Number 18, Will Ronshagen in coverage.
That was great defense by him.
Yep, looked like he had an opening right there, but I think Ronshagen was kind of baiting him into that throw a little bit just from that center safety spot.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9 after the incomplete pass.
That same formation here, 3 out left, 1 out right, and a little screen pass this time. And a very quick move there from Mr. Stubby, Mason Stubby. Again, all over the field here for the Quarriers, whether it be offensively or defensively.
That'll bring up 4th and 8.
Brings up 4th down, 8 yards to go.
And that'll be their 3rd 4th and out drive in a row.
Yeah, that's like I said, Sandler, the offense is going to need to stay on the field just a little bit longer to give that defense a break. And unfortunately, this will not be the one that gives them that break. Levi Miller back to punt again. We have Mason Stubbe.
A bad snap. But Miller gets the punt off. Rather long boot taken by Stubbe. And he is off the races.
Another big return there for Dell Rapids, and they will start this possession all the way at the Chamberlain Cubs 35-yard line. Minute 20 still left in this first quarter here, Sandler, and let's see if the Chamberlain Cubs defense can get a stop here.
And even if the Chamberlain Cubs offense stays out there longer, more than half their offense still plays the defense.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of guys that go 2 ways. We've seen a few guys for Dell Rapids, but the larger team obviously helps them to kind of rotate some guys and get some rest.
Henry hands it off once again.
There's a really nice block there on the edge there by Carson Mason,
Henry hands
the sophomore lineman.
That'll be about a 5-yard gain.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Bring up 2nd and 5.
Dell Rapids now down at what looks like the 26-yard line of the Cubs.
Brings up 2nd down, 5 yards to go.
Minute 15 remaining here in this first quarter.
Jack Henry leading his men to the line. His offensive line doing a phenomenal job tonight.
Yeah, we've hardly seen him get touched behind there, and another good run. And it looks like to be another first down for the Dell Rapids Quarriers.
Henry hands off to number 28, Sutton Williams.
That'll be a handoff to number 28, Sutton Williams on the play.
Met by number 72, Kenyon Burkhardt.
On that play taken down by
Good for
big man Burkhardt.
Yep, play kind of went just to his right there, and he turned around and held on, tried to pull him back, but another first down for the Quarriers. Ball's now on the 18-yard line as we tick down the final seconds here of this first quarter. Quarriers threatening again, another kind of crossbuck handoff.
I was going to be taken down.
Henry hands off to number 21, Cole Rusing.
Couple different Cubs on the play there. I think we have
Trace Eastman.
Braxton Harrison as well as Blaze Knipling. Blaze is going to have to come off as his helmet was dislodged on the play.
So far, that's 2 equipment malfunctions for Blaze Knipling. One with his mouthpiece and one with his helmet.
That's it. Could be his mouthpiece, could be his helmet. A little bit of both, yeah.
That'll be about 2nd and 4.
They're in this double wing formation here. 2 H-backs and a fullback. And that another cross handoff and a good run, and looks like he's into the end zone. Donovan tried to make the play right there, but a nice run by Cole Rusink as he sheds the tackler and scores again.
That time you just push Donovan to the ground.
Yep, and that's what you sometimes get when you have the junior running back against Xavier Donovan, just getting kind of his first season underneath his belt here for the Cubs. from the safety position. Again, another good push up by that O-line. Only had one guy to beat before he got into the end zone. So with 10 seconds here left in this quarter, they'll run another play to Stubbe, and he kind of walks in on this little toss out to the right. And it will be a, I believe, 30-0 score here at the end of the first, or near the end of the first quarter. And we will take a break after a message from our sponsors.
It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all.
And we are back to resume play here at Don Giese Field. Quarriers up 30-0 on the Chamberlain Cubs with still only 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Quarriers running away with it. Chamberlain Cubs struggling to just get any yards on offense.
Yeah, we'll see if the Chamberlain can sustain a drive here and kind of keep, again, help their defense out, at least put some pressure on the Quarriers here. It's been tough sledding so far.
Tackled by number 11.
But we'll see as the end of the first quarter. We'll still hang on. We have one more play here. 2 seconds left.
On their own 20-yard line.
As the Cubs will take over on their own 20 with the lines coming out.
Let's see what formation here the Cubs employ, but it looks like that doubles look they started the game in. He's got 2 out right, 2 out left. No, they're in full 3 out right, 2 out left. Solik the only one in the backfield on his own here.
Well, it's going to be a blitz 5-man rush.
Yeah, it looks like the Quarriers got to him. They brought 5, and they won their matchups on the edge. And Solik will be sacked again. He only lost about 4 yards after moving up in the pocket, but that'll end the first quarter with the Dell Rapids Quarriers, the number 1 team in 11A, leading 30-0 over the Chamberlain Cubs. We'll be back in a few.
Enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Chamberlain Veterinary Supply, your local large and small animal veterinary hospital and supplier, offers a large variety of animal services, equipped with a haul-in facility to perform services needed for large animals, chute side on the farm to cover your ultrasound and processing cattle needs. Also offering small animal services from wellness exams, grooming, boarding, and surgical needs. Fully stocked with cattle antibiotics, vaccine, and general supplies to get the job done. Dr. Joy has been your local veterinarian, servicing the area since 2008. Give her and her team a call today. Chamberlain Veterinary.
And we welcome you back with regional coverage of Live A, 11A high school football here at Don Giese Field. Brought to you by the premier South Dakota high school live streaming service, Live Ticket TV. Chamberlain Cubs will start on their own 16-yard line after they switch sides with 2nd and 14 after Solik getting sacked on the 5-man rush, and we're going to be seeing that same formation Cubs used last time. 5 men.
This one, they'll get the ball out quickly, though, but just behind Dusty Rose, as Solik's pass falls incomplete. Yep, empty backfield there employed once more, but it'll be 3rd and long now, about 14 yards to go. See if the Cubs can pick up one here.
Solik's pass intended for number 84, Dusty Rose, falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd down, 14 yards to go.
Solik now barking out some orders to his receivers on both sides. Again, 3 wide out left, 2 to the right. Calling out blitzing linebackers, and it looks like, again, they'll look to bring possibly 5, and that's exactly what they do. Solik breaks out this time, though, but they can do a pretty good job containing him. Solik a big hit there on the sideline, but He is driven out, I believe, before he picks up the first down, and it'll be 4th down again for the Cubs.
Jack Henry brings up 4th down, 6 yards to go.
It's going to bring up right around 4th and 7 on the play.
Little quarterback versus quarterback action there, offense versus defense, as Jack Henry met Solik on the edge, but Levi Miller will go back to punt.
Miller with his 4th punt of the night.
Yep, too many here to be early in the second quarter. I think the Cubs understand that at this point.
Miller with the boot.
That was a nice punt there from Levi Miller. Oh,
and it's muffed.
And looks like Sawyer Donovan's on top of it after Stubby couldn't quite haul it in. He called for the fair catch, but it went through his hands, and Sawyer Donovan with the recovery. Big break there for the Chamberlain Cubs, and maybe something they needed just to get them going on offense.
Cubs take over 1st and 10 on the Quarriers.
Take over 1st and 10. Finally got past half field in the second quarter.
Yep, they'll snap a play here on the Quarriers side of the field. At least one, hopefully more than that. Ball will be on the, looks like 42, 41-yard line of the Quarriers, as Solik will take the snap, and he will, looks like a design quarterback run here.
Quarterback keeper.
And again, that's number 16, quarterback versus quarterback. Once more of Solik meeting.
Tackled by number 82, John Mortrue.
Bring up around 2nd and what looks to be
Jack Henry.
6 on the play.
Yeah, he picks up about 4 yards there on that first down run.
Brings up 2nd down, 7
Chamberlain
yards.
Cubs encroaching on that field goal range.
You'd have to think Chamberlain's looking to score here. Down 30-0 here early in the second quarter. I think they got the Quarriers to jump across right there.
And the person who jumps is going to be number 5, Trace Eastman.
Yep, Eastman was in the backfield there getting some really good get-offs off the line that first quarter, so looks like the Cubs went on a different count there and had Eastman jump off sides. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down here for the Cubs, but about 2nd and 2 now instead of 2nd and 7.
Chamberlain Cubs in the best scoring position they've had all night, with Solik almost getting them to jump again.
Those blitzing linebackers, looks like they have 3 down linemen and those 2 linebackers in 2-point stances. Both continually are coming for Del Rapids.
And Del Rapids playing man-to-man.
Looks like about the same thing, except that time we have an option play. Solik makes a couple miss, and I believe got to the first down there before he's wrapped up and brought down by a host of Quarriers, including Trace Eastman.
And they're going to give it to him. That'll be a Chamberlain Cub first down. That'll be the first down of the night by the Chamberlain Cubs.
I think that is the first down, Sam, there. Here in the second quarter, 10:52 remaining. So again, they got that bounce to go the right way on the punt. It was a good punt by Levi Miller. Cubs moving the ball a little bit. Solik now with the ball. He'll throw outright. Another completion. This one is to Sawyer Donovan as well on just a little 5 and out. Another nice play on first down. Should bring up 2nd and short here.
Right around 2nd 2.
Brings up 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Those are the plays that are nice to see on first down if you're a fan of the Chamberlain Cubs, as keeps them in those 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable situations. They've had a couple of 3rd and longs after sacks, so this one Solik will keep, and a nice play there.
Solik on the keeper.
By number 28.
And it looks like they're signaling the first down.
Sutton Williams, a nice tackle. He did get by the block of Bryce Ryer, but it will pick up another first down, so 2 in a row here, Sandler, as the Cubs kind of march, looking to put their first points on the board of the night. Ball is on, looks like the Del Rapids Quarriers 19-yard line. Again, 3 out wide left. Sawyer Donovan, the lone man on the right, and he throws that way towards Sawyer, and Sawyer will pick up another 5 on a little curl route.
Solik's pass complete to number 21.
I think this is how they're going to have to score. They're going to have to just get those nice little short plays.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Just chip as they go.
Yep, good little drive here brewing. They started this all the way back at the 41-yard line, all the way down to the 14 now after a couple first downs. And another second and manageable situation.
Solik rolling out.
Some good protection this time, and Donovan throws and almost completes it to Levi Miller. Looked like there might have been some contact there, but ref waves incomplete and no flag on the play. Miller did go to the ground right there. Just couldn't tell if it was aided or not.
Brings up third down, 5 yards to go.
.9:32 remaining in the second quarter, 3rd and 5. The Cubs, you'd have to think in 4-down territory at this point.
Solik, quick pass to Miller.
Little screen, some good blocking on the edge, and Miller picks up the first down pretty easily after a nice block there by Devin Anderson as well as Dusty Rose.
Pulled out of bounds by number 3, Cooper Frost. That play's good for a Chamberlain Cub.
Cubs now going to be ball on the 3, 1st and goal with a chance to put points on the board for the first time tonight.
So far, it's not quite as cold as we thought it'd be here at Don Giese. On the play, Cruz with the quarterback keeper.
And looks like he's in.
For the Chamberlain touchdown.
Cruz Solik will score the first touchdown of the ball game for the Chamberlain Cubs and put them on the board. Just ran right off that right side behind Canyon Burkhardt and got into the end zone.
And to attempt
the PAT, it's going to be Miller. All night you'll be seeing Miller. Miller will be the one kicking the ball for the Chamberlain Cubs.
Yep, kicks off, punts, and does kick the PATs. Pretty consistent kicker for the Cubs, and that one's close, but it is up and good as Miller converts the PAT. 30-7 lead for the Quarriers, but the Cubs do get on the board. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
And we welcome you back to Don Giese Field, brought to you by the premier streaming service of South Dakota high school sports, Live Ticket TV. And on that kickoff, it's going to be a big return by number 23, Ryan Stubbe,
Braxton Harrison.
as he brought it all the way up to the 50, it looks to be.
It's the younger
50.
Stubbe there. We've seen a lot of, I believe it's Mason.
First and 10 on the Chamberlain Cup 48-yard
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Mason. That one returned by Ryan. And they'll start on the Chamberlain Cub 48-yard line. A couple nice blocks there, Sandler, to spring him up that left side.
No, I think that's a big factor of this game, is the Dell Rapids offensive line are just hogs.
Yep, they have been doing a fantastic job up front, moving guys, giving their running back one man to beat consistently, and they've been able to do that. First down pass as they line up empty, and it's incomplete. That, I believe, was intended there. Number 21, Cole Rusink, looking to hit him on a screen pass to get started, and Chamberlain will get a 2nd and 10 situation.
And on that play, Canyon Burkhardt broke through the line of scrimmage and put some pressure back there on Henry.
Yep, may have caused the low throw there. Just couldn't quite haul it in, and now we have 2nd and 10 back to the double wing, and they'll hand off. This is Stubbe here. He moves off the right side, and he's moving up, I believe, for a first down. He's just pretty quick off that right side there, Sandler.
Just a quick guy over there.
And like you said, at his size, with his speed, tough to stop here. And has been tough for Chamberlain all night. Another first down for Dell Rapids as they'll drive down about the 38-yard line of the Chamberlain Cubs.
Lining up the line of scrimmage with about 8:40 left in the game.
First half, Sandler. Not the game.
Nah, close enough.
Another cross handoff right there. That has been their bread and butter all night to about 3 different dudes, and it's worked pretty well. That's Cole Rusink that time off the left side. Harrison brings him down, but it's not after another big gain. He shed a couple tacklers on that sideline and got another good block from number 2. That's Taden.
That'll bring up 1st and 10. This time on the Chamberlain Cubs 20. Right now in great scoring position with Henry at the helm.
And Henry will look to throw here. Looks like he
got a man
has
in
a
the
guy,
end
but he
zone.
didn't throw it. But he'll wait and late, and the late throw looks like it might have hurt him a little bit as it's a little bit behind, and Devin Anderson is able to break it up.
Falls incomplete, intended for number 21, Cole Rusink.
Rusink right there looked like he had Anderson beat, but
Devin Anderson in coverage
ball
for the
just didn't
Cubs.
come quite out quickly enough from Jack Henry, and it will fall incomplete and bring up a 2nd and 10.
That brings up 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
See if the Cubs here can get a stop. It's been a struggle for the defense. I believe it's 4 possessions and 4 touchdowns at the moment right now for the Quarriers. Another double wing formation, and they go back to that they fake that drop the middle, and then he's out the left side. This one is by Trace Eastman. Again, they've rotated guys in that position and kept them fresh, and he runs into the end zone for another Dell Rapids Quarriers touchdown here in the first half. (36-7) after that touchdown. That one, Eastman getting into the end zone.
And it looks like they're not going to be kicking a field goal. They're going to be going for it again.
With the way their offense moves the ball, Sandler, I'm not surprised that with the way they run, they like to go for 2 and just put extra points on the board, even if they have a kicker. Looks like a false start penalty, maybe. No, it's a timeout called by the Chamberlain Cubs. And as they take a break, we'll take a break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors here on Live Ticket TV.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Back from break here, and after the timeout, Stubbe will run into the end zone, and Dell Rapids will score their 2-point conversion right there. And a 38-7 lead opened up here by the Quarriers with 7:48 remaining in the first half. 7:48 remaining. It is also 7:48 p.m. Just threw me off when I looked at my phone to check these other scores here. In 11A action, Madison now leads number 5 Lennox 14-0. Madison looking to pick up a big win there for them. Canton leads Vermilion 20-7. That's the number 3 team in 11A. Winner the number 1 team in 11B, taking on, again, West Central, the number 2 team in 11A, and that's a big matchup, and winner with the edge right now with 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter, 14-0. Sioux Falls Christian is up 8-0 on Beersford after 1. Custer is leading Hill City 22-6. Sturgis now 20-0 over Belle-Fourche after Belle-Fourche picked up their first win last week over Lakota Tech.
And they kick it off. There's their 6'6" Tad Jadden. And a muffed kick.
Little muffed kick. Levi, or not Levi, that's Sawyer Donovan will return it after getting to it, but it'll be a tough starting field position deep into their own territory after that return.
82, John Mortrude. Cubs take over 1st and 10.
Cubs did get points on that last scoring drive. They started after the muff punt over in Quarrier territory. However, they definitely moved the ball pretty well, multiple first downs, and eventually did get into the end zone on the Cruz Solik keeper. And Solik out here, he's got 2 on his right, 2 on his left, and Bryce Ryer next to him in the backfield. This will be a handoff to Ryer. A nice good run on first down. Looks to pick up about 3 yards there from Ryer.
Pick up 2nd and 7 on their own, right around, I want to say, 16-yard line.
Yep, maybe it got even 4 on that run. Good pickup there from Ryer. Gets this Cubs drive off to a pretty solid start. That's been big for the Cubs to stay out of these 2nd and 3rd and longs on their drives that have lasted a little bit longer. We have Solik this time. He's going to keep it. Same type of play, except Dell Rapids did not fall for that option play, and they were right on top of it.
Solik on the quarterback keeper.
Number 34, I believe, Mason Stubbe again.
Number 28, Sutton Williams.
Sutton Williams also there.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8. Chamberlain Cubs struggling to move the ball off the run play.
That speed of Dell Rapids, that linebacker is definitely showing between that and D-end, and I think that's what's hurting the Cubs a little bit because Solik's used to kind of being one of the bigger athletes on the field, but that's not necessarily the case with Dell Rapids.
Time is ticking down for them to snap it. Solik drop back to pass, scrambles.
Gets some time to throw. He does have Sawyer Donovan, who looks up and tries to bring it in. And just over the head of Donovan, and it'll be 4th down. Solik did get away from the pressure, delivered a pretty decent ball, but just a little bit over the outstretched glove of Donovan.
That'll leave Miller way back there to punt. See how strong his leg is.
Yep, Cubs with the ball on about their 15-yard line, so trying to flip field here if you're Levi Miller. As the Cubs will punt again. I believe this is their 5th punt of the day, Sandler.
5 punts and 6 possessions on the night.
One did go well for them with the drop muff punt, and it led to their first and only touchdown of the night. And another kind of short punt here. This time Stubbe doesn't muff, and he has some room to run.
And he is off to the races.
And he will fly towards the end zone and kind of walk into the end zone up the right side. A really well blocked play, and again, Stubbe, I don't think, was touched on that return.
That'll bring the score 44-7 with still 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Dell Rapids once again proving how dominant they are with their speed alone.
Yep, quick change of pace, and again, their speed and execution, Sandler. You can see it even all the way down to their punt return. Yes, they had the one muff that led to the Chamberlain touchdown, but other than that, their offense, their kick return team, their special teams, their defense has done a really good job just executing on both sides of the ball. Chamberlain definitely battling, but Dell Rapids on that same play that we've seen kind of multiple times here on this 2-point conversion, and that's 2 again for Dell Rapids. That will push the score to 46-7 here with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. And as they take a break, we will also take a break and head to our ads.
This
And we are back here at Don Giese Field, brought to you by the premier high school live streaming service, Live Ticket TV, with regional coverage of Regional 11A high school football. We come back with Quarriers up 46-7 after that long run of a touchdown.
Yep, punt return. So
punt return.
Special teams, which the Cubs were seemingly winning because of the muffed punt, and they scored off it. Now this time, instead of muffing the punt, they ran one in. So the Quarriers have struck in special teams. Now the Cub offense will retake the field, looking to get some momentum. Solik will retake the field behind center, and we'll see what the plan is here for the Cubs to possibly try to put some more points on the board. 46-7, Quarrier lead. 3 out to the right, 1 out to the left. Looks like it's just Devin Anderson on his lone side over there, and he'll throw towards Devin Anderson. And I believe pass complete, so another good first down play. We've seen a few of those, Sandler, that getting them in second and short situations. The question is, can they capitalize on this second and short?
Yeah, it's just often line is a bit more physical. Give Solik a little bit more time, because Chamberlain offense does like to throw a ball deep quite a bit.
Yeah, they like to try to take the top off with both Levi Miller and Sawyer Donovan. Had a couple of chances today, one to Sawyer, one to Dusty Rose. This is a quarterback keeper, and this is where they've struggled. That second down looks like that's going to be a late hit there. We had a lot of whistles, and that's number 34, I believe, Mason Stubbe, just getting a little too physical there with Solik. And I think we're going to have a 15-yard penalty, and Solik looks like he is down, so we will take a break here and be back.
This is what matters.
Hopkins Plumbing in Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rude and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses, who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
If you're feeling a little hungry before or after the game, come on over to Charlie's in Chamberlain, South Dakota, where you'll find great food, beverages, and friendly staff. Doors open at 4 and food is served from 5 to 10, 6 days a week, closed on Sundays. No time to hang out? Their full menu of burgers, steaks, seafood, and Mexican cuisine is available for takeout too. Just call 605-234-6238. Oh, and don't forget about the party room that can be set up and ready to go for your next meeting, birthday party, Christmas party, or bridal showers and much more. Charlie's are proud supporters of the Chamberlain Cubs and Lady Cubs on liveticket.tv.
Quarriers helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at quarriers.com. Quarriers, proudly serving our community.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Dakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
And we're back here. This is Sawyer Donovan taking the snap. Solik went out with the injury. He did walk off under his own power and looks to just be getting checked out by the trainer, so hopefully nothing too serious. Donovan, in the meantime, who played quite a bit of quarterback last year after Solik did go down, so he will take the snaps now. Is pretty comfortable back there, as I believe Tommy Knipling will come in and play the receiver spot that Donovan was occupying. Well, it could be Eli Donovan as well, his younger brother. I believe it is Eli Donovan, actually. Yep, it's Eli Donovan out here to the right on his own. 3 out left. We got Miller, Rose, and Devin Anderson. Sawyer now looking to take the snap with Bryce Ryer next to him on the right. He does exactly that. This is a handoff to Ryer, and again up front, Del Rapids just kind of winning the battle, and that speed at linebacker has really seemed to hurt the Chamberlain Cubs. Ryer will go down, and it'll be a long 3rd and 13 situation here.
And that doesn't help having your pass, most of the time, pass quarterback, and you have to go to a quarterback that just doesn't know how to throw because he hasn't played quarterback in a while.
Yep, hasn't played a ton of quarterback. Definitely knows how to do it. It's just one of those situations when you lose kind of QB1.
Yeah. It kind of just goes away.
And also you lose a weapon on the outside in Sawyer himself. But he will go back there to maybe look to pass, and I think we got a timeout called first before the play. And that will be the Cubs' second timeout here of the first half as they'll talk it over before 3rd down here. And we'll be back after a message from our ads.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that will help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with your projects of all sizes. Go green this summer at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com.
Real tractors are green.
And we're back here at Don Giese Field. The Del Rapids Quarriers with a 46-7 lead with 3:21 left in the first half. Sawyer Donovan here, I believe, playing quarterback still, and he throws out right, and that pass is incomplete after Del Rapids got to the backfield again. I believe that's Trace Eastman. He's been off that edge multiple times, putting pressure on both Solik, now Donovan. And it'll be a 4th down and 13 play. After that pass is just incomplete. Was intended, I believe, for Eli Donovan.
Number 21, Cole Rusink.
Rusink will go back now on his own, not Stubbe. We've seen Stubbe take one back already today, and Levi Miller will come in to punt again. This is, I believe, his 6th of the first half.
Miller almost blocked on that, but decent punt.
Pretty good punt, and it looks like that was the attempt was to block it because no really return set up there from Del Rapids, and it will be downed and taken over by the Quarriers. Down by the Cubs, taken over by the Quarriers at about the 26-yard line.
Number 21, Sawyer Donovan. Correction, Sawyer Donovan on the 26-yard line.
See some entrance from some younger guys. Austin Rose checking into the ball game for Levi Miller here for the Cubs. It'll be interesting to see how they take this kind of second half with it 46-7 for both teams.
On the 26-yard line.
And we're also seeing Cruz Brennan at that linebacker position.
Yep, some freshmen getting some playing time here. Pretty heavily senior-led Chamberlain team, so they'll have to possibly start getting some guys just some playing time, it looks like, at the varsity level.
Number 21, Cole Rusink.
And it looks like
number 5, Cruz Brennan.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, it looks like another first down there. He picks up 10 on the pass there. Austin Rose and Cruz Brennan, the two freshmen, combined to make the tackle. But Cole Rusink, another catch.
That'll bring him back up to the line of scrimmage. Henry handing it off. No, he handed it off to a different guy.
Yep, that little action in the backfield right there. They faked the jet sweep and then went up with the dive up the middle to Seth Williams.
Oh, that got me. That definitely got me.
I mean, their action is clearly executed pretty well, and it's why they're one of the toughest teams in the state to stop.
That's why they're also ranked number 1.
Yep.
Trying to go for that back-to-back state title.
Yep, sitting at number 2 in seed points coming into today, but looks like West Central, the number 1 team, according to seed points, has their hands full with winner right now. And I believe that's going to be an encroachment there. A few different Cubs jumped off sides as Del Rapids kind of hurried up the line, but then went on 2.
That looks like it will move the chains, and it'll be another first down.
Yep, another first down here. 2:01 remaining. Looks like 39-point advantage so far here for the Quarriers as they are now on the 48-yard line, and another handoff. Another pretty big hole, but I believe that's Canyon Burkhardt with a big tackle on that right side.
And it looks like he might come up just. No, he did not. They give him the first down.
Yep, another first down there. That one was pretty close, but
it's 3 plays, 3 first downs.
Again, just keeping the ball on the ground for those last 2, and they've been tough to stop, whether it be by fullback dive or that jet sweep action. Either way, and that's where we get the jet sweep right here. This one.
And he's off to the races.
Another big run there.
Henry hands off number 21, Cole Rusink.
For number 21, Cole Rusink. Rusink off that left side has been dangerous for Del Rapids all night, and that continues here again. Again, that same formation, that full house double wing formation.
However, in the end, that'll be taken down by River Neuenhouse, number 22.
Quarriers now employing kind of what the Cubs run. They got 2 wide right, 2 wide left, and they run a little screen pass. Guys waiting there for Mr. Rusink, but he makes 2 miss. And a big gain and another first down as there was Cubs there to make the tackle, and he just kind of made 1 miss and then stiff-armed the next and picked up about 14. Devin Anderson did finally ride him out, but that was a play that looked like the Cubs could have had one right there, and unfortunately, Del Rapids driving again at 1st and goal. They'll look, and that pass is incomplete. That's a good play over there, I believe, by Sawyer Donovan to rip that ball out because it was a good throw there.
That is the first play that they have not given up a first down to in these past few plays.
Yep, kind of driven down in this last 2-minute offense here rather swiftly. Cubs body language looking a little tired. Defense has definitely been on the field quite a bit, and it shows. Del Rapids has rotated again. Those running backs kept them fresh. And another handoff. This one's Stubbe, and Stubbe is going to walk into the end zone. Kind of untouched again as that O-line just continues to work. And the Quarriers will score again. 52-7 now with 35 seconds left here in the first half.
So that'll bring up their extra point unit, which I think they're just going to go for it again.
Yep. Haven't employed a kicker yet, and I don't know if we'll see one yet.
I don't even know if they have a kicker listed on the roster, actually.
I have not went to the roster. I mean, it is 85 names, Sandler, so I didn't quite get through them.
They do not have a kicker labeled on the roster. But
they are going to bring one here. It looks like number 3 here.
And the kick is good.
Yep, up and good there. That's Cooper Frost, the junior DB, getting in to kick a field goal or a extra point and knock it down. That'll bring the lead to 53-7 in favor of the Quarriers. We'll be back in a few.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
And a little onside kick here as we're back at Don Giese Field, or a little squib kick, and Dusty Rose picks it up and will be driven out of bounds. A 53-7 lead in favor of the Dell Rapids Quarriers. Here, 32 seconds left in the first half.
Push out of bounds by number 5, Trace Eastman.
And his push out of bounds by number 5, Trace Eastman.
Eastman's done a good job both offensively, defensively, especially defensively, just kind of wreaking havoc in the backfield off that edge. And like we talked about, Cubs playing a lot of guys multiple different ways. Eastman apparently goes multiple different spots. We have seen him on kickoff. We've seen him on offense. We've seen him on defense. Done a good job all three spots. Looks like Donovan staying in the game. Solik still out. And so Donovan at quarterback with 2 to the left, 2 to the right, a little tighter set. And the Cubs will just take a knee and head to the second half, down 53-7. About 23 seconds left here as they'll let the clock wind. Pretty dominant first half for the Quarriers. We'll see what the Cubs can come up with possibly at halftime to chip away at the lead.
A rough first half for the Chamberlain defense.
Chamberlain defense especially just struggled to get off the field. Had some second and long opportunities, had some opportunities for tackles, and just couldn't quite come up with them, and that shows in the score. So a 53-7 game as we head here to halftime, and we'll take a little longer break and let our sponsors, or hear a word from our sponsors.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Synergy Sign Company, the area's newest sign company in Platte. We offer signage solutions for your business, from custom signs and banners to digital displays, autographics, and more. We'll help your business create a memorable impression. Synergy Sign Company, from custom signs to digital displays. Give us a call at 605-337-2686 or visit us online at synergysignco.com.
Midstate Communications is a proud supporter of area athletics, education, and extracurricular activities. With Midstate's 100% fiber optic network, they are gig certified and offer the latest in technology, including a Wi-Fi 6 router. Midstate provides the highest quality services at the most affordable rate, all over the region's fastest and most reliable network. Whether it be voice, video, or internet, Midstate Communications has you covered. Call 778-6221 or go to midstatesd.net and see how they can connect you to the world.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Farming isn't just your livelihood, it's your life. No one understands that better than Farm Bureau. As the #1 farm insurer in our territory, we offer comprehensive coverage that protects your farm, your machinery, your livestock, even your home and autos. We make it simple to get customized coverage in one policy with one premium and one deductible when you need it most. Contact me, Rocky Newenhouse, your Farm Bureau agent in Corsica and Mitchell, to see how I can help protect your bottom line.
Contact Rocky Newenhouse today at 946-5606.
D-Highs Processing LLC, north of exit 265 in Chamberlain, is a custom-exempt licensed processor with a large retail base of beef, pork, lamb, chicken, fish, and shellfish. Tina, Jamie, and the crew invite you to come in and try their 25 different flavors of brats, 13 flavors of marinated chicken breasts, and 5 flavors of marinated steaks and pork chops. Don't forget, sticks and jerky are available too. Everyone at Giese Processing would like to wish Chamberlain area students the best of luck in all their activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The friendly folks at Theo's Collision Center in Chamberlain are the experts, and they get your ride back in tip-top shape. Established in 1962, they offer full collision repair work with wheel alignments, windshield replacement and repair, tire replacement and repair, and suspension work. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5:30. Plus, they offer 24-hour towing service. Theo's Collision Center, where driving your dream is a sure thing. Proud sponsor of Chamberlain Cubs and Lady Cubs sports and activities, broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
What set BH apart for me was that it was just slightly different. I had half of my class go to SDSU and USD, and I wanted to do something a little different, have a little different taste of things. It feels really easy to go with what everyone else is doing and just go where you know you're going to be comfortable, like at USD or SDSU, because you know everyone there. But I think this was a good enough stretch for me, but it still felt like I had a safety net. And then when I came here on campus, I remember walking around and I was like, this actually feels like a place where I could spend the next 4 years of my life. What's up,
Hungry? Thirsty? The Old 16 Trading Post, located near the beautiful Missouri River in Chamberlain, has you covered. Stop in for a good cup of coffee and grab a donut, muffin, or a fruit cup to get your day started. While you're here, check out our cold case full of fresh fruit, cold chicken, sandwiches, and more. Perfect for a day on the river or a picnic in the park. We also carry a selection of fishing equipment, supplies, and several types of bait. See you on the river. Old 16 Trading Post is a proud sponsor of Chamberlain athletics and activities on liveticket.tv.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation. For over 70 years.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind, AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
When you think of insurance, think of KPI Insurance, because we've got the deals that are right for you. At KPI, we understand the importance of having reliable coverage, and that's why we represent an extensive portfolio of national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Call us at 234-2323, KPI Insurance, for all of your insurance needs.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Chamberlain Veterinary Supply, your local large and small animal veterinary hospital and supplier, offers a large variety of animal services, equipped with a haul-in facility to perform services needed for large animals, chute side on the farm to cover your ultrasound and processing cattle needs. Also offering small animal services from wellness exams, grooming, boarding, and surgical needs. Fully stocked with cattle antibiotics, vaccine, and general supplies to get the job done. Dr. Joy has been your local veterinarian, servicing the area since 2008. Give her and her team a call today. Chamberlain Veterinary.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start. so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hopkins Plumbing in Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Ruud and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses, who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
If you're feeling a little hungry before or after the game, come on over to Charlie's in Chamberlain, South Dakota, where you'll find great food, beverages, and friendly staff. Doors open at 4 and food is served from 5 to 10, 6 days a week, closed on Sundays. No time to hang out? Their full menu of burgers, steaks, seafood, and Mexican cuisine is available for takeout too. Just call 605-234-6238. Oh, and don't forget about the party room that can be set up and ready to go for your next meeting, birthday party, Christmas party, or bridal showers and much more. Charlie's are proud supporters of the Chamberlain Cubs and Lady Cubs on liveticket.tv.
Quarriers helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at quarriers.com. Quarriers, proudly serving our community.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Dakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that will help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with your projects of all sizes. Go green this summer at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com.
Real tractors are green.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life, with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you. a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
And we're back here at Don Giese Field here. 17 seconds left in this halftime as the Dell Rapids Quarriers, the defending champ of 11A, lead 53-7 over the Chamberlain Cubs here at the end of the first half. Just a few other activities that the Cubs have coming up. Cross country has regions next week. They'll be next Thursday at 2 p.m. just right down the road at the Chamberlain Country Club. Come out and support the both girls and boys teams across country. They've both had some pretty successful seasons. Golf team just wrapped up its season, finishing 5th as a team. Our very own Dakota Munger was finished 3rd place, and Sandler Weekamp, who's on the broadcast here with me, finished 23rd. Volleyball, they took on Mount Vernon Plank last night. They lost in straight sets, and they take on Winter on October 10th down in Winter. That's next week. They only have, I believe, 4 games left as well as 1 tournament to wrap up their season. And the Chamberlain Cub Marching Band tomorrow morning will leave pretty early in the morning, right, Sandler? 6:15. 6:15 in the morning to travel to Sioux Falls to perform in the Festival of Bands. As we have our kickoff here, and it looks like Devin Anderson on the return. I think he fumbled, and I think it's Dell Rapids ball. Nope. Looks like Devin got it back.
Kick is picked up by number 6. Anderson getting lucky with a friendly bounce back to him.
Yeah, that ball was definitely out before he hit the ground, but he did recover his own fumble right there, and the Cubs will take over. Looks like around just right at their 20-yard line.
Tackled by number 15, Isaac Tudor.
Almost a big play there to start the second half for Dell Rapids. Looks like some of their backups in, just looking out on the field. Some guys I haven't seen. I don't see Stubbe out there. I don't see some of their starters, so we'll see how some of these younger guys for Dell Rapids performs. I believe in the backfield here we have, it's Brody Nealon, the freshman, taking over at quarterback. And he hands off to Bryce Ryer. Some pretty big gain there.
Gain of about, looks to be 8.
Yeah, almost 8 yards. Good first down run there. Ryer hasn't had a ton of room to move all night long, so that green grass probably felt pretty good for him right there.
On the play. That brings up second down, 2 yards to go. So I'm guessing they're keeping Nealon to get some playing time, and Solik, we're not sure where he is actually at currently.
Yep, probably done for the night. This is Nealon on the carry, and it's tackle made there by Dell Rapids. That's number 77, Stephen Gillen. He is a junior D lineman. Again, haven't seen a ton of any of the Quarriers players that are out there right now. So some new faces getting some playing time, as well as some of the Cubs getting some playing time, specifically Brody Nealon here at quarterback.
I'm seeing Nealon coming in with his offense.
He's got 3 receivers out left, but he will hand it off there. That's, I believe, Austin Rose. That might have been Rose on that first carry as well.
To number 5. Loss of about what looks to be a yard. Make it 4th and 3.
Yep, doesn't quite pick up the first down. They got a good first down run there for the Cubs, but then couldn't convert on it as the Quarriers' defense is stout. And it looks like another punt coming for Levi Miller here on the night. 9:22 remaining here. We just started this third period.
And the Quarriers back there with what seems to be Lucas Keenan and Ryan Stube.
And that one will go out of bounds, though. Short punt there from Levi Miller. He's had some good punting all night, but that one, I believe, is maybe his shortest of the night. And the Quarriers will take over.
Sails out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That looks like about the 43-yard line of the Chamberlain Cubs. So good starting field position for the Quarriers again. That's been a common theme most of the night, Sandler. Good field position, and then the Cubs fighting to go 80, 85 yards the other way.
Yeah, that kind of hurts the defense when your offense puts them in that great a field positioning.
Yep, we'll see if we see some backups here, and it looks like it as well from the Dell Rapids Quarriers. That's Cooper Frost, the quarterback, in there.
And a fumble.
Looks like a fumble, and it looks like the Cubs will pick it back up, and we'll get a change of scenery. That ball is in the hands of, I believe, Austin Rose picks up the fumble recovery, and the freshman will get a turnover.
Hands off to number 5, Tyrese Eastman. Fumble on the play.
And that's going to be a fumble on Eastman. Recovered by Rose. 5 lost it, 5 recovered it.
Number 5, Austin Rose.
Eastman, who I talked about, has been pretty fantastic all night on both sides of the ball, but that one a mistake right there, and let's see if the Cubs can take advantage of it now as their offense will return to the field after just one play sitting on the sideline.
We're going to be having 5 foot, 110-pound number 14 Brody Nealon in. His backup hands it off. Met quickly at the line of scrimmage.
That's Austin Rose again trying to break free.
Number 5, Austin Rose.
Loss of a yard.
Couple of JV guys have seen quite a bit of action in JV on some of their Monday games. They actually are in action on Monday as well. The JV team of the Cubs, both the junior high and the JV play. I actually don't know the team off the top of my head. I'll have to look that up.
A loss of a yard. Bring up 2nd and 11. And Chamberlain Cubs own 42. Nealon opts to throw, almost picked off.
Nealon's pass intended for number 21, Sawyer Donovan.
That's number 9, Carson Pay. The sophomore tried to jump it.
Had a really good jump on it, too, and almost got it.
Not a bad ball there from Nealon. His first time throwing the ball here. I possibly could be in a varsity game ever. He tried to find Sawyer Donovan, the senior, on the other end, and Pay just made a nice play right there, jumping that route before he got it out there.
Nealon back there again. Keeper. He's got a little bit of space.
Sees a little space, but it closes up quickly, and he's tackled.
Nealon on the quarterback.
4th and 9.
Not a bad little run there from Brody Nealon. However, just had to make too many guys miss.
Ryan Stubbe.
Yeah, that's going to bring out the punting unit once again.
Yep, seen him a little bit too often if you're a Chamberlain Cub fan tonight.
9 yards to go.
And unfortunately, the Dell Rapids Quarriers will receive the ball back. Levi Miller, see if he gets a better boot on this one, and he does than the last one. This one's over the head and rolls way back and into the end zone. Just didn't get a good bounce, unfortunately, for him. And the Quarriers will take over on the 20-yard line.
That was a boot by Miller.
Yep, that one, after the last one, kind of atoned for his short punt by putting one through the end zone right there. So 5:04, we do have a running clock. Anything over 30 after halftime is a running clock per South Dakota High School Activity Association rules. So 30 points. The Cubs have to cut it under 20 for them to go back to a stop-and-go clock.
Dell Rapids takes over 1st and 10.
So
They're on 20-yard line.
4:47 remaining. They're in this same formation here that their varsity was, or some of their varsity players were running of full house.
Frost hands off to number 22, Lucas Keener.
We have right around 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3.
Tackle for the Cubs.
Cruz Brennan that time on the tackle.
Lucas Keener he got his first carry, and it looks like we do have a player down. It is a Chamberlain Cub. So as we go to injury, we will take a short break and cut to our sponsors.
Synergy's Sign Company, the area's newest sign company in Platte. We offer signage solutions for your business, from custom signs and banners to digital displays, autographics, and more. We'll help your business create a memorable impression. Synergy Sign Company, from custom signs to digital displays. Give us a call at 605-337-2686 or visit us online at synergysignco.com.
And we are back to resume play after that quick injury timeout. Peyton Hora down on the play, but got up and walked off.
Yeah, he did walk off on his own power, so good to see. A couple injuries tonight, but hopefully nothing severe for either team. Another run up the middle there.
Looks like stop at the line of scrimmage.
Jeremiah McDougal getting his first carry of the game. The stop there was made by Chisholm Bloom.
And that's the second injury we've had tonight.
Bloom there getting some action. Another freshman. So, again, the Cubs rotating in some of their younger pieces and getting some, one would say, valuable playing time.
Yes, and we're going to be having, looks to be number 3, Cooper Frost back there. Takes it, hands it off. And he's met behind the line.
I don't think he's going to get the first down there on third. It's going to be fourth and very short.
Tackled by number 84, Dusty Rose.
You got Dusty Rose and Xavier Donovan kind of flying up from his safety spot there, and it looks like the Quarriers punt for the first time all game.
Yeah, so we're going to see how big of a leg number 33 has.
Brings up fourth down for the Quarriers.
33 for them is Kenny Swanson,
and that is
sophomore.
That is the first defensive stop for the Chamberlain Cubs tonight.
Yeah. First defensive stop that hasn't happened on a turnover. We saw the drop punt, and we did see the fumble the last drive.
And
a bad, almost a block, and instead, I am unsure of what exactly is occurring. And I think Del Rapids got the first down after the ball was tipped up into the air. We'll see if they say it was touched or not. I think that makes a difference.
We're not sure what happened, but it looked like Chamberlain Cub player got his hand on it.
Nope, they said Chamberlain touched it, because if Chamberlain doesn't touch it there, then it's just downed at that point, and it would be Cub ball at the 32-yard line. Instead, it looks like they're calling it Del Rapids ball, which means they're saying a Cub player did touch it prior to Del Rapids picking it up. I believe even off a tip of a block, it doesn't quite count as a touch. That's a little bit different. It has to be after.
Oh, I think it's on the touch. Even if they block it, then you can. But let's use our handy dandy Google.
Try to figure that out. A little bit of a tougher ruling you don't see very often. The block of a punt. Well, and I was unsure actually if it was even blocked, if we just kicked it straight up in the air, but it looks like it will be Del Rapids' ball, so they will say Chamberlain did touch it, and Del Rapids will get the ball first and 10 on the 31-yard line.
Apparently a block, if a punt is blocked, it's not considered touched.
Gotcha.
So I'm
they
guessing
must have said it was after the ball came down.
Yes.
And I couldn't tell if the ball came out again. The officials are blowing the play dead, so it might have.
Frost hands off to number 15, Isaac Tudor.
And it's going to be a handoff to number 15, Isaac Tudor. That'll be about a gain of, looks to be 3 or 2. About 3rd and 7.
Raiden Hack coming out the field. Second and about 7 here for the Quarriers after the first down run.
And they hand it off, and it looks like
Frost hands off to number 20, Devin Lodmell.
Hand off to Devin Lodmell. That'll be pretty close to the first down. It will be a first down, 1st and 10.
Cruz Brennan and Devin Anderson both in on that tackle there.
That run's good for another Del Rapids first down.
Del Rapids first down.
Yep, ball's on there about the 42-yard line. Their own 42. So, again, we see this double wing formation. One receiver out left for Del Rapids as we progress into the end of this third quarter. 37 seconds left. Could be the last play of the quarter. And that's number 27 there with the handoff, Jeremiah McDougal. And he is tackled.
Tackled by number 50, Chisholm Bloom.
By Chisholm Bloom.
Gain of 1 on the play.
By a gain of 1.
Brings up second down.
This could bring us here to the end of the quarter, Sandler, depending on how Del Rapids decides to play. Decide to play this. With this 53-7 lead, they might just let it run down and see the fourth quarter.
With 5 seconds left on the clock, they are not even lining up.
And we'll go to The end of the third quarter here, a 53-7 lead in favor still of the Dell Rapids Quarriers. Nobody scored that quarter, but now we will cut quickly to our sponsors.
Mid-State Communications is a proud supporter of area athletics, education, and extracurricular activities. With Mid-State's 100% fiber optic network, they are gig certified and offer the latest in technology, including a Wi-Fi 6 router. Mid-State provides the highest quality services at the most affordable rate, all over the region's fastest and most reliable network. Whether it be voice, video, or internet, Mid-State Communications has you covered. Call 778-6221 or go to midstatesd.net and see how they can connect you to the world.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Farming isn't just your livelihood.
And we welcome you back to live broadcasting here at Don Giese Field, brought to you by the premier South Dakota High School Broadcasting, Live Ticket TV here at Don Giese Field. As we come back, the Quarriers are up 43-7. 53-7.
We'll be third down, though, after the wrap up by the Cubs right there. Third down and 10.
Xavier Donovan in on the tackle for the Cubs.
That's Donovan making the play, the sophomore safety.
We're in the fourth quarter here.
Yep, 11:32 left to go. Again, that running clock continues to kind of eat away at the time, especially with how Dell Rapids offense functions with that running game. They're in this full house set once more, double wing, and it will be a handoff and a jet sweep. This time Austin Rose gets out in front of it and is able to make a very nice play by the Cubs. They haven't set the edge most of the night, but right there, Austin Rose does a good job of doing that. And it looks like the Quarriers will punt again, their second of the night, after we have 4th and 8.
Their first punt being blocked.
First punt, yeah, they said was blocked, and again, mix-up of plays, and they did retain the ball back. We'll see if this one is a little more normal of a punt.
Yeah. And the punt is off.
Yep, low line drive, but it will bounce, and nobody touches it for, looks like, either team yet until the Quarriers will down it. Again, a little more normal of a punt, and the Cubs will take over on the 20.
Cubs take over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard
Chamberlain Cubs down 46 with 10 minutes left on the running clock. So we got about 10 minutes left in the game. So with that, we're going to be seeing Nealon bringing his offensive unit back out. Chamberlain Cubs hoping Nealon hits that big growth spurt.
Yeah, Nealon, smaller quarterback here, being a backup quarterback. Again, we saw a little bit of Sawyer Donovan, but they went away from the senior, just knowing, get some young guys some reps possibly. Yeah. And Nealon here, only a freshman, so plenty of time to grow within the program. Nealon does run the ball here.
Nealon on the quarterback keeper. Taken down by number 23, Ryan Stubbe.
A little gain there of about 3 points. It's Ryan Stubbe on the tackle. Nealon picks up 3, and it's a 2nd and 7 here at the ball at the 23. 9:26 remaining as the clock is ticking. Dell Rapids in control.
We see him back out. Nealon. Nealon is a future quarterback of this Chamberlain Cubs offense. So it's always good to get some of those younger guys, especially like a younger quarterback, seeing what varsity reps look like.
It could be very interesting to see how Chamberlain rebuilds a little bit after this senior class. Quite a few seniors in this starting lineup. You have Cruz Solik and Bryce Ryer, just some pieces that have played for a long time. Levi Miller, Sawyer Donovan. Canyon, Burkhardt, Peyton, Nora.
It's
quite a few seniors on this Chamberlain roster. I know it's interesting to see.
It's almost an entirely new offensive line.
Oh, absolutely.
That's going to take – the offensive line's going to take a big hit.
I think Blaze might be the only one that's coming back next year. Blaze Knipling that starts.
Blaze Knipling is, I think, a recent addition to the offensive line, too.
Yep.
It's going to be a handoff to Austin Rose.
Rose is taken down. And Dell Rapids has done a good job tackling all night long, and that was the difference there in that first quarter, early second quarter, and how they built this lead. Dell Rapids, just when the play was to be made, they made that play. Cubs had some chances, couldn't quite corral some of the Quarriers, and that's why we have the score we have tonight.
We got 4th and 6.
Yep.
Donovan, the long snapper, and Miller. Let's see if he's got another boot on him again.
Yep, Miller get another shot at a punt here. Couple back deep here, and it's blocked that time.
And
we'll
it looks
see.
like
They're going to try to pick it up, maybe scoop and score. Nope, just go down on it, and Dell Rapids will take over at their Chamberlain Cub 15-yard line after the block punt.
Punt is blocked.
Not sure who got in on the punt block. It looked like possibly number 55, Lincoln Firstall, but couldn't quite tell. Fortunately, I don't have instant replay to check. And 6:53 remaining here in the fourth quarter as time continues to wind. Again, the clock doesn't really stop outside of timeouts
and they hand it off.
Drake Eastman hands off to number 20.
Hands it off to number 20.
Correction, number 7, Grady Lamer.
Correction, number 70, Grady Lamer. For a loss of about 2 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd and 12 on the play. And it's going to be a handoff.
Yep, fullback dive here.
Handoff this time.
Jeremiah McDougal on a carry. Brought down by number 7, Grady.
To Jeremiah McDougal, brought down by
Cruz Brennan.
Cruz Brennan makes the tackle, as well as Cooper Gerard with 75. Let's run through some quick score updates as well here.
3rd and 10
left. 3rd and 10 left. Del Rapids kind of taking time to get up to the line. We have Madison is still leading Lennox 14-8. Winner handling West Central 28-0 in that 11B versus 11A matchup.
Hand it off. And they get about 2-3 yards on the play. They get brought down.
Tackled by number 75, Cooper Gerard.
Another 4th down upcoming. We'll see if they attempt to maybe kick a field goal here. They bring it in. Looks like a different team. It could be their starters back in as well. I can't quite tell.
Looks like they have some starters back in there.
But I think it's just their field goal unit and their quarterback.
Trying to kick a field goal here.
Yeah. Jack Henry re-entered the game, so I was just unsure with their quarterback, but I think he's just their holder, it looks like.
Looks to be right around a 30-yard field goal, I want to say.
Yep, Cooper Frost going to get the attempt.
Kick is
and
blocked.
It's blocked, so they trade blocked kicks for blocked punts. Back and forth. The Cubs get a big play.
Picked up and returned by number 7, Cruz Brennan.
I think that was Cooper Gerard, number 75, on the block kick.
And it's going to be covered by Cruz Brennan on the play with 4:05 left in this fourth quarter.
1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
And they'll take over on their own 30 with 70 yards to go. Just try to chip away at the score, play for a little bit of pride now.
Yeah, if you're the Cubs, you just want to execute and kind of look towards, see what maybe can work for a next game situation. They have Millbank coming up next week up in Millbank. Long trip. This is Austin Rose on the run. Rose, the freshman, picking up about 7 on that first down run.
About bring up second 3-ish.
Stephen Gillen.
Yep, that's
Tackled by
Stephen Gillen there.
Yep. And I'll bring up the Chamberlain Cubs offense led by Brody Nealon.
He's got 3 out left, 1 to the right there, as well as Austin Rose in the backfield, who's going to get the handoff again.
And he fights for that first down, it looks to be.
Looks like he got the first down.
Number 5, Austin Rose on the carry.
Yep, and they move the chains.
The side judge here waving him forward, saying he got it there. Big block there up in the middle by Canyon Burkhardt. Little frustration, looked like he took out on one of the Dell Rapids Quarriers linebackers.
That'll bring up with another first down with about 2:20 left in the football game.
Yep, fourth quarter here, just time winding down. Dell Rapids, being the #1 team in 11A, has kind of shown it tonight so far. Brody Nealon the run. Nealon is wrapped up and thrown back.
Brody Nealon on the quarterback keeper.
Forward progress will still give him about a gain of 3.
Tackled by number 70, Zach Hofer.
Yep, 2nd and 7.
Both teams getting in some of their backups, some minutes here within this late third and especially throughout the fourth quarter. I think we've played to a scoreless half, have we not, Sandler?
Yes.
I think it was 53-7 right at halftime.
Yes, it was. Some good defense on both sides, but the offense is definitely slowed down with these backups coming in.
Yep, just the execution rate goes down a little bit. And
Nealon.
big block there by Austin Rose on the edge, and Nealon another nice run.
Brody Nealon on the quarterback keeper. Trip by number 11, Drake Eastman.
I'll bring up right around
Gain of 3 on the
3rd
play.
and
Brings up 3rd down, 6
4.
yards to go.
Yep.
Right around 3rd and 4.
Yep.
Correction, 4 yards to go.
Wow. 56 seconds left as time ticks away here. A few starters still in for Chamberlain. You see some of their old linemen still playing through. You got Peyton Ora still there. Canyon Burkhardt still out there, both tackles. And then I think that's 56 Albee. Austin Rose.
Still up.
Still moving.
Nealon hands off to number 5, Austin Rose.
When Rose gets going, he does have some burst, and that showed right there. Another broken tackle and some good blocking. 25 seconds left and counting as Chamberlain looks to maybe get another score on the board here before the end of this ball game.
Chamberlain comes lining up again with not down to 10 seconds now.
Yep, 3 wide left, 1 right, and it's going to be another handoff to Austin Rose. Rose, a nice run, but it's just short, about a 6-yard run, but that will end the ball game with that run. Final score, Dell Rapids Quarriers 53, the Chamberlain Cubs 7, as that second half kind of flew through with that running clock. Want to give a quick shout out to my crew here, Sandler Weekamp, as well as Cooper Stylen.
We thank you for attending tonight's game.
And appreciate you tuning in tonight. Hopefully you all have a good night, and we will see you next time on Cub Nation Live.